Hey friends, and welcome back to Find Yourself in a Character, my weekly video series that takes us on an exploration of some of my favorite characters and their journeys. I'm Jenny D, author, consultant, and international promoter of Love and Triumph. In this week's episode, I'm going to be talking about A Tuscan Treasure. It's the second book of my Lost Heritage trilogy, and I wanted to talk about this book because it's one I hold dear to my heart. I feel like there's a lot that people can get out of it, is particularly women who have body image issues, because there's some scenes that are written in there that I wrote specifically for empowerment. And I go back and I reread it to remind myself of some of the things that, you can get in your head about. So anyway, so in the development of Mia, I of course pulled a little bit of me in between, fabricating something to make her own character. But I pulled from the part of my life that was the single mom, newly divorced, struggling with body image issues, struggling with who she is in the world now that, her whole relationship just collapsed. Like, what next? So I used that as the catalyst, and then I built her and her empowerment throughout the entire book. And I adore how Mia Logan is the middle sister, but she is like the mom of all the sisters. She takes care of everybody. She's not the one in charge like Megan was, but she's more of the responsible yet caring one who takes everybody into consideration, always puts herself on the back burner and cares for others like that. And so it was really fun to write a romance for her where she saw herself through different eyes. She was only with one man her entire life. And then she goes on the exploration to Italy and finds out more about herself, which is the most important thing I wanted from the takeaway from this book, was not that a man is going to come in and rescue you, but that you can actually rescue yourself. And you can have love along the way as you do that. It's not mutually exclusive. But the love that you can find for yourself is much more powerful than any romance. So if that sounds like something that would be interesting to you, I invite you to check it out. You can find me at www.jennydauthor.com. I would recommend reading the first book first before you get to this one so you can see it, but I think it could still be a standalone if you just want to focus on the one book. So thank you for tuning in this week and listening to what I had to say about one of my own characters. I hope you tune in next week where you can find yourself in a character.